Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a really big project which is called Mantra, and the token is called OM, and it's actually listed on Binance as well as OKX, KuCoin, and unfortunately it's not available on Coinbase, but still this one is a pretty big project. So it is actually infrastructure as well as layer 1 and smart contract platform along with a real world asset. So this is one of the top RWA coin just below Chainlink, as you can see here, and it has been doing pretty well. As of now it is in the consolidation, but I think this one will most likely go up, and we will actually explore that in just a second. Because if you look here, ever since November 18th, as you can see here, it has been going sideways, and I think it could be the time that it goes up again. So we'll look at that in just a second. So before that, we'll just look at what is happening with the project as of now. So basically this one is bridging the world's financial ecosystem on chain. As you can see here, Mantra is a purpose built RWA layer 1 blockchain capable of adherence to real world regulatory requirements. So basically they are permissionless chain for the permissioned applications, because these are going to be for the limited users. So these are permissioned applications. So if you look at the Mantra itself and why it actually matters, basically Mantra emerges as comprehensive solution to many of the challenges facing RWA tokenization. As a security first layer 1 blockchain, it is built to accommodate the specific requirement of the tokenization of tokenizing the real world assets. So the key features are interoperability. Because of inter blockchain communication, Mantra chain facility basically there is going to be a seamless asset transfers between different blockchains because of inter blockchain communication. This is, I think, for because of Cosmos ecosystem. After that, it is also compliance and security. As you can see here, Mantra chain integrates various compliance modules such as the Mantra compliance module. So because of this, compliance module, I think, does attracts a lot of tokenization on the Mantra ecosystem. So I think this, because of this, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. After that, they have modular architecture as well as decentralization and scalability, along with on-chain governance, of course, and for institution and businesses as well. So this coin is basically for the builders who actually want to build applications. It is also for the traders as well. So that's pretty good. As you can see here, full transparent of funds. It has KYC and AML, so that's pretty good. It is also audited smart contracts as well as on-chain staking coverage and insurance as well. As you can see here, you can actually stake your coin here as well if you are holding the Mantra token. So it is also for the institutions as well. So foundational infrastructure for institutions. So Mantra infrastructure provides a foundation for institutions to develop a wide range of industry standards applications. So that's pretty good. So basically why the institutions will use Mantra chain? It is because of this. So they have KYC and AML compliant, so that's pretty good. They have use costs for compliance onboarding. They are going to have access to global markets. That's pretty good. They also have DID as well, low fees trusted by the institution. So that's pretty good. So if you look at their partners, they do have a lot of partners. So if you look here, just look here, they have pretty big partners, as you can see here, from analytics to apps, tools, custodians, and others. So they also have Google Clouds as well, as you can see here, and their big partnership was this one. So if you go to the institutions, the biggest one, as you can see here, they are also partnered with Ondo, and they are making a pretty massive move in the Middle East. So these are the partnerships that they have done. So the recent partnership that they had was with DAMAC or Damak, and if you look here, it was a $1 billion worth of deal. So this is a massive deal for the mantra. So I think, and this is also going to be a massive deal for the real world tokenized assets as well. So this was a big deal that actually happened, I think, on January 9th or 10th, but still this is a massive deal for the mantra. So after that, they again have others as well. As you can see here, they have Mag as well. They also have Zond, so that's pretty good. So they do have a pretty big institution based in the Middle East, and I think that's pretty good for the mantra overall. So now looking at another thing, which is basically mantra's tokenomics. So okay, so as you can see here, around 1 month ago they had this actually tokenomics update, as you can see here. So this is a pretty good one. So basically they actually adjusted vesting schedule and cliff. So that means we are going to see less sell pressure in 2025. So as you can see here, we have around 2.81% supply in the airdrop, and as of now they have extended, and we are going to see 10% of that supply release from March 18th, as you can see here. And if you look here, and this will be followed by a 6-month cliff until September 18th, as you can see. So that's pretty good. So we will not see that much sell pressure. As for the core contributors and incentives, the cliff will conclude on April 23rd, 2027. So that's pretty good. After that, again for the pre-seed and seeds, the cliff will end on 23rd. So that's pretty good, and the vesting will end on 23rd. So still we do have a lot of time, so that's pretty good, I think. And I think this is going to reduce a massive sell pressure on the OM coin as well. And another thing that they did was this one. So they actually decreased the inflation from 8% to 3%. So that's a massive deal, and because of that, I think the sell pressure is going to be a lot lower. So that's pretty good, I think, overall for the mantra or OM coin in general. So now coming back to the coin itself, it has consolidating ever since from here. So because of that, I think we are in a pretty good if you look here, we have a falling wedge, I believe, or even symmetrical triangle. So I think if we do let's just say that, let me draw it here and see if I can actually draw. So if we do break out from here, we will most likely, I think we are here. So if we do break out from here, we are actually going most likely here. So let's just say that the price actually pumped something like this. Okay, so around so we actually pumped like how many percent? So we actually pumped around 175%. So if we do again repeat the same thing here, we are actually we will most likely, okay, so just a second. So if we do again go up here, I think we will most likely hit $11. So that is a massive. So if we do break out from here, we will most likely go as high as $11 if that happens. So this is a perfect setup, and if you're planning to get into any coin, I think the mantra could be pretty good coin to get into. So where do you need to enter? So I think the best entries for this coin are again here. So if you're planning to enter at this coin, so the best entry is going to be around $3.4, as you can see here, or even 3.5. But if you want to dollar cost average in, I think the first entry could be good around somewhere. So just a second. So if you're planning to enter into this coin, I think the first entry actually could be pretty good somewhere around here. This is a riskier entry, so I would say allocate very little capital around here, so around 3.8 to 3.7. and if you can wait a bit and place your order somewhere around here, I think around 3.7 to 3.6 also is a pretty good entry point. And if you can even wait even more, I think we do have a pretty good entry point somewhere around 3.5 to 3.4, and I think that is the best entry for this coin as of now. And I think once we do break out from here, we will most likely go as high as $11 if we do break these resistance around 4.6, but still this is a pretty big resistance that it needs to actually break. We'll wait and see what happens, but this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.